Hi, we are headed to pick up a 1-day-old little calico from Pasadena. This is a kitten who came in off of the street. She was really, really cold, and they got her warmed up and then called me and asked, do I know anybody in the area who would want to help? And I was like, do I know anybody? I am somebody. Let's take her. The exciting thing is that Sonia and I are driving on the highway right now, and we're getting this little calico, and Andrew is at home, and he doesn't know that we're going and getting this baby. So it's gonna be really, really fun to surprise him. Andrew's obsessed with calicos. So when he wakes up, he's going to have a beautiful little calico baby to kiss. The person who asked me about this kitten is Chris the cat guy. He's an amazing rescuer up in LA. He does tons of TNR. He does tons of kitten rescue and sheltering work. I adore him. So I'm super stoked that we get to see him on the side of the highway. I think we're gonna meet him in the parking lot of a mall. Yep, we're gonna meet at a mall. So maybe we'll go shopping with the kitten. Probably not. But yeah, let's go get this baby. Okay, here we are. There's a carousel here. This is fancy. Where's our kitten? Should we ride the carousel while we're waiting? I'm trying to ride that carousel. If we have to wait, then we're going on a carousel. California's got fancy malls.
And no parking ever.
And no parking ever. I feel like the carousel is a good landmark, though, to tell him.
Meet us at the carousel, bring the calico. It's kind of a dream.
I know, it is like a weird dream.
Ooh, is this a spot? Oh, that's a point.
Hey, how are you?
Hello.
Oh my gosh.
She's right underneath there.
Hi. She's really little. She still has that first day poop.
Yep, I actually got nervous about it because I was like, wait, you're not supposed to be pooping yet.
Meconium. Hi, beauty. She's beautiful. She's so pretty. She looks squish-faced to me. Have I just not seen a neonate in a couple weeks?
She's beautiful. I mean, any shelter, pretty much any rescue group is gonna be like a day old. I can't.
You think? People don't want day olds.
It's tough. The success rate with it, and the bandwidth that goes into it, it's tough.
I love her. We have stuff for her in the car, which is over there. Do you want to
I'll walk with you because I have some paperwork to leave with you.
Okay. Cool. We have a heat pad for her. We have a soft blanket. We have a snuggle companion, and we brought formula and like a way to heat it up. She's hungry. Okay, so we'll feed her before we go. Oh my God, she's like so small. She disappears into. Hi. So this is like a bottle warmer for a human baby, which I don't know much about human babies, but they do get some really cool stuff. So check this out. This is like squishy, and then it has this little coin looking thing. And so feel it right now. It's this, like feel this is like not warm.
Right.
So you do this and watch. It becomes hot. The whole thing becomes hot.
Is it single use?
Once it cools down, then you have to boil it, and then you can use it again. So I think this thing is amazing. Because you can just warm up whatever you have on the go. So I always keep this in my car with formula and bottled water in case you need to do like an emergency feeding. You can make it warm while making it fresh.
That's rad.
It's pretty cool. I do a lot of like looking at human baby stuff because people are very invested in human babies, and they're not so invested in cat babies, but a lot of the products can be used for both. So, and it feels good on your hands. I brought her a toothbrush so we can brush her if we need. And then I brought a miracle nipple and a syringe.
When she came into the shelter, she wasn't very alert. She was pretty cold, so the first thing we did was put her onto a heating pad. After about 10 minutes, her body started to warm up. Her paws were still kind of cold. For the past couple of hours, I've kept her on an external heat source, and now she seems to be bright and alert.
All the time when I go pick up kittens, they're cold, and I'm like, the easiest thing to do, even if you don't know how to feed, even if you don't have supplies, is just get them warm. Like, do something to get them warm. Microwave some rice in a sock and get them warm. I mean, these little ones, they can't regulate their own body temperature. At this age, they have no gag reflex, they're blind, they can't hear anything.
So
the
vulnerable.
only thing that a kitten this age can do is move towards heat and move away from heat. Like,
Yeah.
heat is everything for kittens of this age. So she knows it feels good to be warm. Are you hiccuping? What's that? Oh my God, her little speckle face. She is gonna be spectacular looking. Andrew's gonna freak
I forgot
out.
that he had a thing for tricolor cats.
He's obsessed with calicos, and I'm obsessed with singletons. So this is like, you just intersection of everything we love. We would love her anyway. That's one thing that I have in common with kittens, is we both like heat. That's why I moved to California.
I was just about to say that.
Are you gonna eat for me? When they're this little, they like so rarely just like pop right on, but we'll see. What do you think, little one? I mean, when I'm feeding them, when they're this little, it's like one drop at a time. You are not super stoked on that. Are you swallowing at all? I'm putting like one drop in her mouth and it's not going. I mean, we have tube feeding supplies at home if we have to tube feed her, but I would very much like to not have to do that.
Right.
You don't want to eat? One drop. That poop that's so dark and sticky, that's actually like the first poop ever. That's called meconium. And that is basically like the digested waste products from being inside the mama still. She's got her umbilical cord. She's trying to poop. Push that poop out. Make room for some more food. I think she's just not feeling good. What are we thinking? That felt like something though. I'm not thrilled with how she's eating, but I'm not freaking out. I think we gotta get her in the incubator.
The incubator.
While I'm thankful that you're taking her, I wish we didn't need to do this. If somebody had trapped her mom and got her spayed, this wouldn't have happened. So.
I know. One of the most frustrating things for me about taking on kittens where I don't know where they're from is that, like, I'm gonna put my time and energy and resources into saving this life, which is completely worth it, but her mom and dad are still out there breeding, and that's why we have to do TNR. That's why we have to do the preventative side too.
Yep. There's usually not a litter of one, which means
There's other babies out there.
hey, if you find kittens, they're probably not abandoned.
I know.
Mom is probably in the bushes over there watching us right now.
I know, and like, you think mom's not there, but mom's not there because you are there. I'm like, wait for the mom, try to get the mom too, because if we had the mom, we would be able to like have her get all of those precious antibodies that she needs to get from mom's milk. She would be able to get raised by her mom, and I'm pretty good at raising babies, but I'm no cat.
Right.
And then, you know, we'd be able to spay the mom. I'm like, please, we gotta spay the mom.
We've got about half of our nurseries full right now, and there's 2 moms.
Wow.
I'm very
We need
happy.
more foster parents.
We do.
And we need more foster parents for like the little teenies.
Yeah.
People don't want to take the little ones.
It's tough.
It's not that tough.
The emotional part of it's tough. It's
Well,
tough.
she's cute, but we don't need any more kittens.
No, she is cute, but I lucked out.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you. I'm so happy that we could take her.
She's very active.
Oh, she finally decided to wake up and get an appetite, hopefully.
It's
We're
very
almost-
cozy in there.
We're almost home. We're gonna go surprise Andrew. What? Can we come in? Yeah, sure. Is it okay if Sonia comes in? Yeah. We got you a surprise.
You get me a kid.
Can you guess?
Oh, she baby. What'd you get me? Really?
Yeah.
I can't even see.
Andrew.
Gabrielle, bring it.
Is that real?
I can't see what's going on. Is that a dog?
That's a calico.
Okay, all right. Sorry. I've been in the dark.
Andrew just got eye surgery, for those who don't know.
God, tiny.
It's a 1-day-old calico.
Where? How?
We drove up to LA.
Did you really?
Yeah.
We're asleep.
Can I?
She's hungry. We gotta feed her.
She was just screaming in the car.
Do you know her story or anything?
She's from Chris the cat guy.
Thanks, Chris.
She's had 1 cc.
Yeah.
But I mean, look at the size of her. That's like her entire stomach capacity. Good job, little miss. So this kitten is absolutely filthy. She's like covered in, all I can describe it as is like dust. She's like dusty. Got her face looking a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're beautiful. I think she looks pretty good, all things considered. She's all tucked into her incubator for the night. Got a cozy spot, and she is going to rest for like an hour and a half to 2 hours. We'll check on her and give her some more food. Sleep well. Okay, it's a new day, and this little baby has made it through her first night. We've decided to name her Rosalita because she is from Pasadena, where the Rose Parade and the Rose Bowl are. So I think Rosalita is a perfect name for her. And she can be Rosa for short. Rosalita, like many kittens her age, is not a great eater. She's not totally understanding how to suckle. So overnight, she was not gaining weight. When you're working with very young neonatal kittens, it is critical that you're weighing them very often because they might lose weight or fail to gain weight, and that might be imperceptible to the human eye. So you want to be able to actually monitor what's going on. She was 86 grams when we got her. She went down to 82 grams overnight, and that told me that I have to do something additional for her. When kittens are failing to gain weight or are not understanding how to eat, I will tube feed them. Tube feeding is an advanced skill. It's not something that I recommend learning how to do online. It really is something you should learn hands-on from a veterinarian, a vet tech, or somebody who has a lot of experience tube feeding animals. It's something that you can learn how to do, but if done improperly, it can be deadly. So you want to learn how to do it very carefully. That was a whole big meal. Yeah, you had a big meal. Okay, check it out. I did some tube feeding with her because she was not gaining any weight. And just one tiny meal, she gained 3 grams back. That's what's up, girl. I'm so proud of you. Good job, baby. Rosalita has made it through her first 12 hours with me, and now she is on a tube feeding schedule where every 2 hours I am tube feeding her. And I'm gonna do that just for the next 24 hours to get her perky, to get her weight up. Ooh, nice spin. Are you a ballerina? And then I'm hoping that once she's stable, she's going to be able to suckle and latch on her own. You can see these tiny neonates are the hardest ones to do, but it's totally worth it. I believe that her life has value and is worth fighting for. And you've got such a nice little voice. Yeah. Yeah, you do. Welcome to the